Hello everyone. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. It's good to have you here. Today I'm gonna give this game a go called Lake. And there's a free demo. And I love a free demo. It gives me an opportunity to see if I enjoy a game and if I'd like to purchase the full thing. So we're gonna try the demo together and see how we like it. You can also try the demo out for yourself. I'll put a link to the page on Steam. I don't know much about this game, but let's find out about it together, okay? That's a good ASMR triggery kind of word. Lake, 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 lake. Words that end in like sound are nice to me, like lake and cake. But I think I just like cake. Oh, okay. It's funny how a program designed to help organize your life is the reason why I can't be at the Labor Day party. But I'm glad we made the deadline. And I'm glad I can now spend 2 stress-free weeks in good old Providence Oaks. The phone is ringing. Hello? Oh, there's actual voice dialogue. I'm gonna have to turn this off because I don't like voices in games. I don't mind it, but I think it detracts a bit from relaxing. No. I'll leave it on here, but I'm gonna turn it off in a bit.
I won't be there for 2 weeks, remember?
Oh, wait, yeah, but, do you really have to? 2 weeks? It's a lifetime.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to. But I will continue testing for Addit.
Oh, okay, right, awesome.
I better get some sleep now. My plane leaves early in the morning.
Okay, Meredith, have a wonderful flight. I'll talk to you soon.
So I think this might be in the 90s. Oh, the 80s.
Thanks so much for picking me up, Mr. Coleman.
Mr. Coleman? Please, just call me Frank. We're colleagues now, after all.
Oh, okay, Frank. Thanks so much for making time for me on Labor Day.
No problem, Meredith. Postal workers
So,
always have each other's back.
we're gonna become a postal worker.
Whenever I was in a bit of a pickle,
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes. He hardly ever missed a day.
I'm sure you'll do great. You know what? While we're on with it, why don't we deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes?
Yeah,
All
yes,
right, then.
do that.
Ready to roll?
Some demos, I like, you just get a limited bit of the game. This music is very bouncy. But this one is one of the ones where it's like, you can play the full thing, but there's just gonna be only X amount of the game you can play.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of driving around it. And there's our first stop.
Okay, sir, what's the plan?
Delivering mail is like a walk in the park with mailboxes. Take this bag, walk to the mailbox, and insert the mail.
Okay, proceed to exit the mail truck. Alright, let me take a second to adjust. So I'm gonna turn the dialogue off, if you guys don't mind. I might turn the radio. I don't really want music being in this game. Yeah, okay. So this is us. We are Meredith, and well, I probably shouldn't walk out into the like highway, right? Here's the mailbox. 300 and deliver the mail. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's very pretty, and I like this kind of cartoony art style. Okay, we'll get back in the truck. I think I should be able to face the challenge. Ha, I bet. Didn't you go to MIT? Yeah, I left here for Massachusetts 22 years ago. Shouldn't you get a job in computers then? That's really booming right now. Well, actually, hold that thought. We just arrived at our next address. It's a package this time, so you'll have to get it out of the bag. Alright. Looks like we're in a residential area. Okay, let's get out. Walk around the back, and gotta open this up. How am I gonna find... Oh, well, there's only one parcel. 103 High Street. And I'm gonna have to deliver it, I guess, on their porch. Where should I put it? Oh, I actually rang the doorbell. I hand it to someone. No answer. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here. I don't want to put it like directly in plain sight of the door. I can hold shift and I can walk just a teeny tiny bit faster. Really not a lot faster. You're getting the hang of it. So where were we? Computers. Should I buy one? And well, it depends on what you want to use it for. Bookkeeping. I always make a mess of my tax returns. Can't a computer do that for me? Sure, there are programs for that, but you'll still have to put in some work yourself. I was afraid you were gonna say that. I'll bug you about it another time. Our next address is right around the corner. I think this is all, I guess, still part of the intro. There's no place like home. Sure isn't. Can't wait to get home either. The Mets are playing the Giants. Before I get out, what time do I start tomorrow? 7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post office. Okay, Frank. See you tomorrow. Adios. So this is my home. My childhood home, maybe? There's a little doghouse and a nice rope, tire rope swing thing. Yeah, my parents' house. The Wise Residence, Monday afternoon. Hi Meredith, just wanted to let you know that Dad and I landed safely. The Florida weather is all they said it would be. I'll call again soon. And one more thing, the freezer's stuffed with food and there's blueberry pie in the fridge. Bye. Meredith, it's Steve. I didn't get the chance to say it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper. I know you had other plans for Labor Day weekend, but nailing the deadline for Added 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I? I'll talk to you later. So we gonna skip to morning, I assume? Yeah. September 2nd. That's not too far away from today's actual date. Good morning, Meredith. Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock. It's a great day to be on the road. I already filled up the mailbag and the truck, so you're good to go. Are we doing it ourselves? Well, I forgot to tell you. There's a map in the cabin in case you get lost. Thanks, I'll probably need that. Bon voyage. Is he always going to say goodbye in another language? Providence Oaks. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Don't you guys like it? I love it. I like this sound of the walking on the asphalt. It's like very small town Americana. It's really cute. Okay, let's get in the truck. Whoa. M to open and close the map. Oh, that's quite a big lake. So we've got letters to deliver at 1 Bear Creek, 102 Lake Road, and 103 Main Street, and parcels at 200, 300, 500 Lake Road, and 207 Main Street. So this is the Main Street here, and then this is Lake Road, I guess, that goes all the way around. So since we have nothing over here, we probably want to deliver this stuff first, then maybe go up here, and then go this way. I'm gonna say we do that. Okay. I feel like I've been driving in like every game I play lately. Well, there's a parcel right here, and there's mail right there. So why don't I pull up like here? Can't park in front of a fire hydrant. And I'll deliver the parcel. Oh, which one is this? It looks like, let me just look at the map. But what's the address of the general store? I don't know, it won't tell me. This is 103 Main Street. So I'm gonna guess this is 207 Main Street, right? It must be. It's the only package on Main Street. Oh, I wonder where that is. Okay, so here's the general store's package. This is really cute. Like, I really like games that are simple like this, where you have a task and you just fulfill that task. Oh, hello. I have a package for you. Here's today's mail. New in town, your face looks familiar. Her eyes are huge. Well, I grew up here and then left for college 22 years ago. 22 years ago. Back then they called me Nancy Sinatra instead of Nancy Reagan. So you're back now, huh? I know what it's like. You do? It's best not to feel bad about it. Only a few people ever really make it. I wonder if it's going to rain today. It's been raining a lot lately. Alright, Nancy, that was an interesting chat. The little chime, so cute. Better hurry back to my, well, I have the mail actually, so I don't think I need to get anything. I'll just go ahead and deliver to this house right here, 103, yeah. I want to live here, it's so cute. I have like a love-hate relationship with small towns. I grew up in a small town. So I know what it's like. They didn't look this cute. You couldn't walk the stuff. It has a lot of charm and local community, but there's not a lot else to do. Not a lot of, growth. Oh my gosh, are they not going around me? Oh no, guys. That's actually embarrassing. I caused a huge traffic jam. Okay. Are there any... Let me just look real quickly. Are there... No. I wanted to know if there was... Okay, I've got a car horn. What is the word? Turn signals, left and right. Ever since I've been playing Truck Simulator, I want to go for the accuracy. You turning? See, I would have known they were turning if they had used their turn signal. Well, speed limit's 40, but I actually have no idea how fast I'm going. This is great though, it's like part walking simulator, part driving game. I love it. Although there's no first person car mode, I guess. Or if there is, I haven't figured it out yet. I don't want to go too fast. I know it's a small town, but... Oh, I think we're delivering to this diner right here. Okay, let's, we don't actually have to park, I think, as like, you know, delivery people. Okay, what is the address of this place, though? They won't say. It just says most diner. Well, this is 102, 200, and 300 Lake Road, so I'm gonna guess this is 500 Lake Road. That's Bear Creek. Yeah, this must be 500 Lake Road. Wait, am I worrying about this for no reason? Oh wait, oops, it's a parcel. It's a parcel. Yes, I actually do need to know the address. Okay, it's this one. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it looks heavy. Look at this cute little Americana diner. These kind of places are so cute. Meredith Wise, as I live and breathe. Come here, hon. Let me look at you. My oh my. A few lines here or there, the occasional gray hair, but my gosh, it's you alright. Wow, Maureen, long time no see. I feel so old. Oh, don't be like that now. It suits you. Age only makes a person more distinguished, is what I always say to the mirror. Now come here and tell me everything. But Maureen, I do have work to do. I don't want to slack on the job. I know you're busy, hon. Little bird, tell me all about your temporary mail job already. News goes around pretty quickly around here. So, coffee, something stronger. I warn you, I will not take no for an answer. Coffee sounds good, thanks. 2 coffee coming right up, and 1 piece of blueberry pie, if I remember correctly. Is it her blueberry pie that I've got in the fridge? You had one almost every afternoon after school at one point. You know me too well, Maureen. Always have, always will. Ashley, 1 blueberry pie. Muffled affirmative call from the kitchen. And Ashley, could you keep an eye on the bar for me a bit? I'm gonna take my break now. You're a real trooper. That was my muffled affirmative grunts from the kitchen. Oh dear. Ashley, sweet Mary, what are you doing? Is everything okay, hon? Oh, Lord have mercy. Maybe you should check that out. Honestly, first the roof and now this. That poor kid is like a disaster magnet. I'm sorry, Meredith. Looks like I've got my hands full for a bit. Next time I want to hear everything here. Don't be a stranger now. I don't know why every small town diner person has to have like a southern accent, but it's like they just do. They call you hun, and right? That's definitely what they were going for, and it felt like that's what I was expecting as well. Okay. Gotta check for traffic. We gotta be safe. Look at this view. There's something really nice and charming about this game. Like, It's so sweet and simple and feels like would make a nice series, like an ASMR series on my channel. We'll see how popular it is, if you guys enjoy it or not. If it gets a lot of views and you guys want more, then, you know, I'll make more for you. Easy as that, easy as pie. Okay, we're actually getting quite close to our first stop. Just past this bridge, the mighty Ambrose River. Where is the mailbox for this place? Oh, it's this here. So do I just pull up to the curb? I think so. Interesting, there's no getting out of the car animation. This was 102 Lake Road. I can actually go get the package for the next one, which is probably the 200 Lake Road. Yeah. What happens if you wrongly deliver something? Let me just double check. I don't want to get anything wrong. 200 Lake Road. Yeah, okay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Why do I keep saying that? I keep saying it, I don't know why. 200, so it's this one right here with the yellow car and the swing. Yeah, it is. Right. This is Vintage Street and this is Lake Road. Look, there's four. There's 4, 5. Oh my gosh, the cats just keep coming and they don't stop coming. There's 6. Literally every time I look, there's a new cat. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, but how do I pet all of the cats? I'm worried about that one on the roof. Ding dong. Hello, cat people. It's me. A 7th cat. Oh, look, Genevieve, a new mailman. I am not a man. How dare you assume? She can actually say that. Miss Jenkins, right? I am Meredith Weiss. Weiss, of course. You're Emily's girl, aren't you? This is Meryl Weiss, Genevieve. She used to live in town years and years ago. 22 years to be exact, but who's counting? Has it been that long? That's almost 2 Genevieves ago. Meow. Calm down, Genevieve. You're gonna live forever. She isn't. Okay. You do remember me, don't you? How could I forget Miss Mildred Jenkins and her cats, of course? Seems like they've multiplied. Yes, I do like cats. Is that such a crime? So what if I have slightly more of them than I used to? Like Genevieve here, and Thomas, and Oliver. Anyway, did you have a package for me then? Yes, ma'am. I think it's a toy bear. Or a cat. I mean, it's shaped like one and feels plushy. Someone must think you need another animal in your life. Bit of a nosy posy. I wasn't trying to. I know Frank would never feel up the package. I apologize. I didn't mean to pry, Miss Jenkins. Well, it's probably another gift from my son. Still doing everything to get into my good graces, except actually drop by. Well, anyway, gotta run. Yeah, I'm not gonna open that can of worms. Run along, dear. Give Emily my best. Goodbye, Miss Jenkins. Genevieve. Meow. That's so cute. Well, that was interesting. Can I pet any of the kitties? No. Can't pet the kitties. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outside, and then Genevieve inside. I just want to walk around. Any more cats? I don't think so. I do believe she drew the line at 7 cats. Still quite a lot. And then actually there's the cat mailbox, so. Alright, let's get back to my truck, which I've left parked down the street over here. I'll walk on the sidewalk where it's a little bit safer. It's a really sweet game that, like, I didn't know I wanted. Yeah. Something about the vibe of, like, the small town kind of reminds me of Life is Strange a bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe it's like... And the games are really nothing alike. Really, so I don't know why I would think that, but I have a vibe of it. Oh, this is where I was yesterday. Oh, look, there's a young girl outside. I'll park under here. Wonder if I can talk to her. So this is 300 Lake Road. Why am I not holding it? What? Didn't I get it out? Yeah, I pressed pick up. She's the person who works here, right? Hi there. I've got some mail for this address. You're not Frank. Luckily, I don't think the mustache would suit me. She looks like she's wearing a Ghostbusters shirt. Haha, real funny. But that doesn't explain why Frank gave you the keys for the goose. The goose? Yeah, your white and wobbly van, duh. I'm Lori. I'm Providence Oaks mechanic. And I'm the one who keeps the goose running. Well, Thomas is my father. Does that count? Thomas, yes, that surely counts. My father's been teaching me since the day I was born. There's no one better in PO than me. And I have to get back to work now. But I suppose you may drive the goose. On one condition. If there's anything ever wrong with it, you bring it back to me, yes? Alright, I promise. Good, perfect. Did Frank tell you about the radio? No. It currently only receives the local station, but plus sometimes it cuts out altogether. If that happens, just give it a big old bang on the dashboard and that should fix it right up. I'm working on it, I promise. Okay, thanks, Lori. No problem, Miss W. Well, that's actually not really a problem, seeing as we're not even using the radio. Lori seems sweet though, like, she's a kid, but I guess kids can be mechanics. See, I've toggled it on, but because I've turned it off, like, nothing's actually even happening. Okay, so now I have, like, just one more piece of mail left, and it's down here. I've got to figure out the best way to get there, which I think is to turn onto this street. I want to say it's a bit bumpy. It's not a very official street. It's not paved. Okay, then I think we have to go over this bridge. Is this suitable for cars and trucks? Oh, you know what? Oh, huh. Oh, look, a little bunny. Okay, actually we did make it. Here I am at Bear Creek. Wow, that's quite a view, isn't it? There's a new face. Yes, indeed. As of today, I'll be delivering the mail. Great. I'm Robert. Nice to meet you. Likewise, I'm Meredith, and here's your mail. Thanks. I better open this right away. Oh, what the? That doesn't sound good. Crap. That's what it sounds like. Bull crap. Freshly baked bull crap. Gross. The sound can't be worse than the smell. I'm sorry, but I have to take a better look at this. Have a nice day. I guess I shouldn't have been so nosy. Maybe the cat lady is right. I'm too nosy. Okay, and that's it. I've actually done all my deliveries for the day. Time to head back to the post office. I'm just gonna do a little 3-point turn. And not hit their truck. That would have been bad. Okay, I just go back out the way I came. So, I assume if I were to crash the truck or like hit something, you know, would it actually get damaged and I need to take it to Lori? Just wondering, like if that's actually a feature, or is it going to be like a story point? Uh-oh, it's not, it's like slowing down or it's making a sound and I have to take it to her or something like that. You know, is it a set point of the story, or is it genuinely a dynamic thing that could happen if I mess the truck up? As of right now, I think I've decided I would like to purchase the full game to play it myself, to be honest. Whether or not I continue it on the channel is really up to you guys and your, I don't know, reception of it. How well you like the video. Oops, see? This is what happens when I don't pay attention. Lori's gonna kill me. I'm just enjoying the sights. What is that? On the water, do you see that? It's like a little church almost. There doesn't really seem to be like a time system in the game, so I feel like I could theoretically go just drive around and explore. But I don't know, I don't want to get in trouble or something. I guess I'll turn in here. I should probably like leave it the way I found it, right? Which was like somewhat like this. End work day. Alright. West residence, Tuesday evening. Okay, so that just fully skips the full day. Hello? Hi Meredith, it's Mom. How are you? How's the job? Hi Mom, I'm doing great. It's so relaxing to be outside and drive around. That's great to hear. Dad says it's strange not having to drive the truck anymore. I can imagine that. How is Dad? Can he handle all his freedom? Oh, don't get me started. He went on 2 fishing boat trips already. And then there's late night poker with his new buddies. Oops, I'm almost out of coins. I'm calling from a bar and Dad's ordering a margarita again. Talk soon. So, are they having like a retirement party? Oh, look at this. I've got an agenda. Oh, how cute. Very cute. I will read a book. Stay home and read a book. The Countess and the Carpenter. Really, Mom? Oh well, let's give it a read. The Countess and the Carpenter, Chapter 1. A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Shelton-Brough. The left wheel of her carriage collapsed, right as she entered the gates of the magnificent Rabenstaben estate. She tumbled upside down, hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined. Suddenly she heard the deep, strong voice of a young man. "Are you all right, madam?" Fade to black. That sounded riveting. It's Wednesday, September 3rd. It is morning. And it's time for another day of deliveries. Oh boy, looks like we've got to go all over the lake today. We've got a bunch of letters. 200 Lake Road, 100 New Street, 203 Walnut Drive, 104 East 3rd Street, 205 and 207 Heron Circle, and then 3 parcels on Lake Road, Main Street, and Pine Street. So, that's, oh, we're in Oregon. No wonder it's so pretty. Woods. Oh, so I'm learning about places, the diner, the service station, my home. Okay, let's drive north. Deliver these. We'll stop and deliver these. Or I could do it, like the other way around, you know? I could drive all the way down here and then go back. No, I'll do deliveries first and then driving at the end, and that way we get to just kind of enjoy like a lot of driving. You know what I mean? Good morning, Providence Oaks. We're starting the day as we always do with a PO positive or pet peeve, followed by the weather. Dale, what's it gonna be? It's a positive all the way, Jack. I went to Moe's Diner yesterday, and I don't think I've ever had blueberry pie that tasted so good. Thank you so much, Dale. That makes me want to get a piece right now. But the weather's first. Okay, so we'll start with this one. Around here. Let's see. Thinking about just kind of turning around. I'm just gonna park like here. Okay. So I need to get 402 Pine Street. Okay. $400 Lake Road. 402 Pine Street. It's a round box, like kind of like a hat box, so that's kind of interesting. I've been wearing my headset to hear what the music sounds like and the sound effects, but I've decided to take it off because it was getting on my nerves. It's really hard for me to hear myself, which makes my job of making my voice relaxing, it makes it more difficult. But Commander Grace, we have established communication with ground control. How do you wish to proceed? Tell them we have landed the rocket. Roger, ground control, we have landed the rocket. We will now begin our experiments. Package for the Evans family? Just a minute. Commander Grace, permission to explore? Permission granted. I don't know what's happening here, but it's adorable. Yep, for the Evans family. Can I just take that real quick? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing. Sure, here you go. A nice helmet, by the way. Why, thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew out. Wait. What? Meredith? Guilty as charged. I'm sorry. Who are you? What, for real? You don't recognize your old best friend when you see her? Well, you are wearing a helmet. Wait a minute. That was fast. Okay, great. And now I busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea. Sorry, I didn't recognize you with the colander thing. A helmet. Yeah, clearly. But it seems I'm not the only one who came in disguise. Got me there. You're Kay Evans now? I don't sound surprised, but yes, I married Barry Evans. I'm sure you remember our high school star quarterback. Mom! Be right there, Commander Grace. Scanning for alien life forms. That's my little scientist back there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed. even after the whole Challenger thing. Sounds like you're doing great. I'm happy for you. Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22 years, so... I guess so. Why can't you be more friendly? So I heard you're back in town for a while, from Maureen. Oh, that's right. I ran into her yesterday at the diner. The kitchen caught fire, so your Uncle Stan is gonna have a field day. Nope, it's Mo's diner now. Like I said, a lot of things happened while you were away. Also, I work there now, at the diner. Taking over the family business, eh? Let's compare notes. Yeah, we'll see. Ready for liftoff? Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time for this right now. I can't get stuck on the moon on my own, and I have to get ready for work. See you around, Good to see you, Kay. Evans. Commander Grace, hold up. You'll never guess what I just found. You can say that again. So, is she, like, jealous? I don't know why she wasn't more friendly than that. Like, I wanted to be really nice and, like, happy for her that she seems to have, like, you know, a great relationship with her daughter, and she seems happy. But I don't know, it was, like, weirdly cold and distant. I couldn't hear the voice acting, of course, and neither could you, so maybe the dialogue sounded nicer, but... Okay, let's deliver 104. Alright, 2 down, like, what, 6, 7 to go? I don't remember. Let me hop back in my truck, and we'll hit the road. Jack. Alright, first off, we've got another delivery, like, right here. Oh, that's a cop. I can, like, pop in here. Latest movies, latest series, VHS and beta. Oh my gosh, we have to look at this. Look who's here to save us all. Ghost Blasters, starring Bill Curry, Danny Aykroyd, and Sigmund Weevil. And we've got The Maze, where everything seems thinkable and nothing is what you think. Then The Kung Fu Kid. Only the master could teach him the secrets of the old ones. I can't read any of the names. Back to the Present, Stefan Spielhubel presents a Rob Zemeckis film. This is great. This is amazing. I see some more inside the brunch bunch. And there's Rocky Horror, Short Circuit. My parents showed me a ton of... I won't tell me what address this is, but this is the main street, so it's the 351 one, I guess. I'm not old, you know. I was not alive in the 80s, but my parents had me at a later age, so they fondly remember 70s and 80s films, and I grew up watching them on VHS. Yes. Hello. Welcome to the Flick Shack. Got a package for you here, ma'am. Hold on, you're our new postal worker? Talk about not looking the part. Is that a compliment? Trust me, it definitely is. Well, thank you, then. Name's Meredith, by the way. Meredith Weiss. Angie Eastman. So what brings you to Providence Oaks? Grew up here, and now I'm back to do my dad a favor. Oh, I myself have been here for 6 years. And what brings you here? Didn't grow up here, came to do myself a favor. Touché, Mrs. Eastman. Miss. I was gonna say, why would you assume Mrs.? I just call everyone like Miss. This seems like really passive aggressive. So, how is business? Right? Doesn't it? It's booming. People in Providence Oaks sure like their movies. I guess it's because there's not much else to do around here. Might as well watch a flick, right? You certainly have a lot of them. Choice is everything. Nothing quite tickles the imagination like the right movie at the right time. Maybe I should watch more movies. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Eastman. Call me Angie. And here, someone just returned this, and it should be right up your alley. The postman always rings twice. My kind of humor. I want to be nice. Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker. Miss. But touche, Angie. Alright. I'll check it out if I have the time. Take your time. This isn't exactly the most popular flick in the shack. And there's plenty of choice regardless. Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie. Same here, Miss Meredith. Okay, now I couldn't hear their voices, but is it just me, or was there a lot of... I felt something between the two of them. I don't know if I'm reading into things, but there was subtext. I just want to look at the movie some more. I don't know, the way she was like, Miss, as in like, hello, I am single. Miss Postal Lady. The Brunch Bunch. Saw her face. Saw her face, that's great. Al Pacino. What is the crash dance? Blade Jogger. Instead of Blade Runner. High Voltage. The Stony Thriller photo display. That just doesn't have the same ring to it. Space Wars. Well, everyone, I feel like people who don't know Star Wars used to call it that. Meh Man instead of Superman. And then I saw Gremlins. The B. LGM. Rainbow Woman. The Good. The Bad. And the Duck Feet. Okay. The Friendly Dead. The Odd Father. The only one I think I don't get what it's meant to be is Susie Lee Gets Married. That's the only one that I couldn't tell you. 19 Candles. The Thermometer. Like, I either know or have seen all these other movies. Oh, Hold Me Up. I don't know what that is either. Sapiens. It's supposed to be aliens, right? No, it's not. That doesn't look like aliens. Pretty in Lilac. It's Pretty in Pink. Oh, it really takes me back. Obviously, I haven't been in a VHS rental store in like 15 years or so. I'm trying to remember when I last was in one. You know, when I was young, maybe 7 or 8, but maybe a little older. But oh, that was like a big part of my childhood. My mom and dad taking me to the store and we'd pick out movies, and it was always my job to rewind the VHS. I feel like I'm dating myself. Like, I was like right there at the tail end of the VHS, so the kids that are only a bit younger than me don't remember that at all. Again, maybe it's just because I grew up with older parents that were still embracing the technology they were used to. Maybe. I do know I am always in a inner battle struggle with what to identify myself as. If I'm a millennial or if I'm part of Generation Z, a Zoomer. I am right on the cusp of both, and depending on who you ask, I'm one or the other. My birth year is like one of those years that's like, you can't really say which one it is. Because typically the definition of a millennial is you grew up at the millennia. Well, I was alive for the millennia, but I don't really remember it. I was only 5. Same handwriting as the one delivered next door. Party invitations. Man, you really are nosy, man. So yeah, I grew up around it, but don't fully remember it. Look, there's a treehouse. I mainly remember the 2000s, and I don't remember any of the 90s. So I was only alive for like 5 years of the 90s. I was born at the very, very beginning, January of 96. So I am 25 years old. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do the ones by our house, and then we'll go do this one last parcel. Yeah. So what about you? Are you a millennial? Are you Gen Z? Gen Z? Are you a Zoomer? All my friends are millennials. Well, not all my friends. I've got another friend about the same age as me, so she also kind of doesn't fit in the categories. And then I have one friend, and he's younger. He's like 21 or 22, so he more fits into the Gen Z. But me, I'm at such an awkward age, such an awkward time to be born. Okay. Get out of the car. I wonder, can you deliver from the car? Because like that's what you're meant to be. You're supposed to be able to. But then usually if that's the case, then the seat is on the other side. Mom and Dad have new neighbors. Ziegler, huh? Don't think they ever mentioned them. So it's not like one of those mail delivery trucks where you can like drive up because it's right-hand drive. I thought I would just drive around the back because yeah, I think that would be the best way because there's one back here. This one, this yellow house. Didn't I deliver something here yesterday? Move over a little bit. Don't run me over, please. Thank you. Walnut Drive. Ooh, interesting. Meredith, mind your own business. She is the nosiest person I've ever seen. Makes me wonder though, are normal delivery people, are they this curious about your mail? I get absolutely no interesting mail because no one does anymore these days, right? Like it's all just spam advertisements or stuff from like your bank maybe. Like there's absolutely nothing interesting anymore. But yeah, back in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, mail was definitely more interesting. Oh, it's the cat lady, and hello, she's standing out here. I guess I can just hand it directly to her, right? Meryl, dear, so glad you could come by. Oh, it's quite the emergency. What's wrong, Miss Jenkins? It's poor little Mortimer. Whiny meow. He's fallen ill, I think. 1 minute he was full of life, the next minute he just wasn't. I mean, I'm not a vet. I want to say I'm not a vet, so we should get him to one. I don't want to just assume. I'll say he's almost catatonic. Sorry, heard it when I said it. Please, Meredith. Oh, she called me the right name. Be a dear and take poor Mortimer to Mr. Mackey. Wait, why are you not going? He runs the bait shop by the lake. He'll know what to do. Sure, I'll get right on it. Here, little kitty. Come on. Obviously, I'm gonna help this woman's cat. Like, obviously. Wonderful. Be nice to Meredith, Mortimer. Don't shed too much hair in her van now. That would not even be up for debate if it were my cat. Every time I put him in the car, he just hairs everywhere. Did I even give you the mail? It says it's delivered, right? Yeah, it's delivered. Weird. Okay, well, change of plans. I'm going to deliver the cat first because that feels more important. Get it? The other side. So I think what I'll do is go this way. And then I'll go this way and then we'll do like a scenic drive back, maybe. Yeah, okay. I didn't look before driving. Oops. This feels very peaceful. Just kind of driving around. It's funny, but this is exactly the kind of games I like where I just get to do like quests and delivery stuff like that. Exploring, driving, or walking, and no like combat. Like that's what I like most about RPGs is the role-playing part. I don't like the go kill this enemy or go, I mean I still do actually like it. Like I don't mind doing quests like that, like go clear this dungeon if it's Skyrim, but in other games I tend to find it a bit of a chore, maybe sometimes. Anyway, this is just like my more favorite parts of a game in a game itself. Oh hey, I get to check out that interesting looking building. Mr. Mackey, are you a vet as well as a bait shop owner? Bait tackle and boat rental. Oh, they're closed right now, so maybe he does a vet business when it's the off season. Should I go up top? No? Maybe I'll go in this door? Okay, maybe I'll go around the other. There's like so many doors to this place. Which one am I supposed to go to? Come on. How am I supposed to know? Oh, he's actually out back here. Okay. Mr. Mackey, I know you're closed, but what? I'm Meredith Weiss? Yeah, Meredith Weiss, Thomas kid. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble. What can I do you for? Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about animals. And well... Oh, hi there, little fella. What's your name? Apparently it's Mortimer. Pleased to meet you, Mort. He's a little sluggish. Has Millie been feeding him cupcakes again? To be honest, I have no idea. God, I hope not. Leave him with me. I'll put him on a diet today. Maybe even catch him a fish if they're biting. With any luck, he should be up and running in the morning. Thank you, sir. By the way, how are you? I'm fine. You go back to running around that lake, Miss Weiss. Okay, bye, Mr. Mackey. And bye, Mortimer. I just want to ask. I think it's important. Americans, maybe more than Americans, but Americans, we have a, you know how we all, if you're American, you know how we always say, how are you, as like a greeting, and then we always answer, I'm fine. I want to like break that. I genuinely want to know, how are you doing? Are you okay? Do you need help? Like, can I do something for you? Do you want to just talk? Do you want to be left alone? Like, I think that it's important to talk about that kind of stuff instead of answering with the standard, I'm fine. But then, at the same time, if someone asks me that, I worry if I don't say, oh yeah, I'm fine, I'm great, then I'll be bothering someone, you know? I think maybe it's an English language thing because there's a similar kind of greeting that happens in like the United Kingdom where you ask, you alright? Or something like that. Different regional places say it different ways. My partner says, you alright? Like one word. But wow, I almost hit that pole. Incredible. But when he says that, he's not like asking how you're doing, he's just greeting you. The same way Americans say, hi, how are you? When you're buying something or, you know, just anywhere. Oh look, it's a farm. I bet we'll go there one day. Anyway, yeah. I would love it if we started really meaning it. And some people do really mean it when they say, but again, we don't give a genuine answer because we're worried about taking up someone's time. You know, say if we're checking out groceries and they say, hey, how are you doing? you know, we're not gonna sit and stop and talk about our day and our week. We want to get on with things. We don't want to take up their time, but yeah, if we all just try to, oh, it's a damn cool. If we all try to maybe answer that more honestly, then maybe we could all kind of set like a precedent of opening up about our feelings more. Not bottling things up. I think that would be good. That would be really awesome if we could all do that. Just an interesting thing to talk about. Oh, okay, so we're going to this motel, yeah? It's not like the Rosebud Motel, huh? That's my favorite motel. The Oregon Trail Motel. Okay, I'm just gonna park you right here. I have the worst parking jobs ever in this game, but there's vacancy. Oh, it's big. Big package. What on earth do these folks want? She always asks that. Stevie. Oh, Stevie. If your name isn't Stevie, I'm gonna be annoyed. It's not gonna be Stevie. Hello, sir. Parcel for you? I hope I'm not disturbing, but here's a parcel for you. 1 minute, I'm busy. Okay, sir. Video games are important, you know. A parcel for me? Yes, sir. Oregon Trail Motel. You can be really mean in this game. You can just put it on the counter. Oh, alright. Have a nice day. I wonder what kind of sound effects they are. I'm picturing Galaga. Return to the post office. Hopefully I'll get him to open up and we can actually talk in the future about games, because I would assume her being quite computer techie, she might enjoy early computer games. Okay, so I said I was gonna drive the long way. I think I'll just drive the short way. I'll just go back the way I came. No one uses their turn signal in this game. How am I supposed to know where you guys are going? It's a little awkward driving with the keyboard, as you guys would know if you watched my truck simulator video that I made not that long ago. It's a lot easier in this game because I don't know. It's like just the handling isn't very difficult, but the handling of the trucks is so hard. I'm kind of curious. Like, can you get into an accident, or will the game prevent you from having an accident? Because it felt like earlier, when I was near a car, it felt like when I got close to the car automatically slowed down. So it was like Meredith was like hitting the brakes or something. That's kind of what it felt like to me, and I was kind of trying to test it, but at the same time I didn't want to get that close. Well, she said that, you know, I would be soon I wouldn't even need the mini-map, and she's kind of right. It's pretty easy to get around this town right now. I remember we left at the diner. I kind of want to I want to go back and talk to her because she was really nice. I want to catch up and make sure everything was okay in the kitchen. So I'm kind of hoping tonight there'll be an option of go to the diner for dinner or something, you know. Okay. And here we go. This time I'm just gonna park normally, cause end work day. Wise Residence Wednesday evening. Am I not getting it? Oh, Meredith, hi. Oh, hi Steve, how are you? Busy as two bees. Added 87 is really getting there. Hey, listen, you've got plenty of time, right? I guess, but that's nice for a change. Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Ada 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it? Ha. Nice one, Steve. When do you need the feedback? When the files arrive. When will the files arrive, and when do you need the feedback? Oh, it should arrive tomorrow, and I need it yesterday. I can just send it to your post office, right? Yep, can't miss. Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Priority mail. Thanks so much, I gotta run. Okay, Steve. Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it 87. Add anything you like. It's fancy, right? Don't tell me now, I gotta jet. Bye. She's supposed to be like relaxing here, right? It's like when people go on vacation and like your boss like never stops messaging you. Watch the postman always rings twice. Pick Mortimer up and review that. Well, we gotta watch the postman always rings twice, obviously. We were given it as a special present. You can't see it, but I'm raising my eyebrows. Maybe I'm reading too much into. Ah, Steve's parcel and a note from Tess. Hey, hope you're doing well. Steve told me you don't want to read through his monstrosity. I'm not sure if he really said that, but have a great time. Take care, he does. Who's Tess? Well, I'm gonna stop here because we've done 2 full days. Feels like quite a lot. And I'm quite impressed. I thought that the demo would add it. I thought the demo would stop somewhere around an hour because that's, you know, it's a pretty decent length for a demo, I would say. But it's still going. I'm guessing this is probably the last day you can play. But then if you get the game, it says that hi, hello. If you get the game, you can just pick up right where you left off. So, that's really nice. I'm really looking forward to playing more. And if you enjoyed it, you gotta let me know. Give me a like or a comment, you know, or both if you want to really help engagement. And if it's popular enough, I will do, you know, like a part 2. And I look forward to it. Yeah. I hope you guys are having a great day, a great week. I'll see you on my next video, okay? Alrighty. Goodbye and good night.